confirms it. Gunter, Anna, and Melissa, you guys are now under that tornado warning. Unfortunately, I think, unless something changes here now, the appearance of the supercell just on reflectivity is looking a little bit less impressive. Okay, we don't see that big hook like we did back here south and west of Valley View. So that's good, but it doesn't change the fact that we still have a tornado down right here, and it's coming into
Hey Ryan, I have another
Pilot Point.
update for you.
So unfortunately, we might be witnessing within the next couple of minutes the town of Pilot Point taking a direct hit from a tornado. Go ahead, Riley.
I'm in the forward flank of the failed left split right now, and we have debris fallout. We're still really, really far away from the tornado, but I just had a piece of insulation fall out of the sky next to me.
So Riley is somewhere up in this area. And he's saying that he's seeing debris falling from the sky, which is not uncommon with very powerful tornadoes, which this very well could have been here. And also could still be continuing, very well could be a powerful tornado right now. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Elijah.
Hey Ryan, so this is just a very quick thing that you should show real quick. They just put the Kansas City Metro under a severe thunderstorm warning. That severe thunderstorm warning included a 1 million population. So there could be a lot of people that are coming into the stream based on that severe thunderstorm warning.
Okay, thank you very much, Elijah. Kansas City under a severe thunderstorm warning, 60-mile-per-hour winds. Southeast side of town, Lee Summit, Grain Valley, a little bit stronger winds down there. But this is, once again, 100% a wind ordeal. We're not talking about hail. We're not talking about tornadoes. We're not talking about much rain, honestly. It's strong winds coming in, so just get ready for that. And also know, if you're in Kansas City, this is not the end. We have more storms coming for Kansas in a couple of hours. We got stronger storms actually coming. If you're in Topeka or Kansas, look to your west. That's what we expect later this evening. Tulsa, you're under a tornado warning. The northern side of town still under a tornado warning. Not a tornado on the ground right now. A tornado is trying to form as it goes mostly towards Collinsville and Claremore, but we want everybody to stay in their safe spots here at least for the next 26 minutes. All of our focus is on the PDS tornado warning right now in Texas, though, unfortunately, because we have a life-threatening storm going on here with a big tornado on the ground. I'm seeing several reports now of, there's some bad stuff going on over here near between Valley View and Sanger on the I-35 corridor there, and also over towards Ray Roberts Lake. Just a cursory glance at my Twitter feed, I see multiple storm chasers saying, like, is anybody nearby? We need help dropping pins. One of the pins is near Valley View, Texas right now. So, like, there's, considerable damage. People are needing help right now in the general Valley View area. So there's no question about it at this point. We've got a large, damaging, destructive tornado ongoing here as it now comes through Pilot Point and continues on towards Mustang and eventually down towards Chambersville and Melissa and Aubrey and Salina. Yeah, there's a lot of damage, y'all. We're going to work on. I'm sure Elijah's going to try to formulate something for you here soon, but like right now, everything's just now coming in. Does not look good. Some of the damage we can see here through Storm Chaser Nick Busby's view. You can see there's a lot of emergency officials in the background there. It looks to me like there's some sort of ongoing search and rescue mission going on here. I don't know. I still don't know exactly what that building is. It might be a gas station. There's a couple of people who have, pointed that out. But we haven't got a hold of Nick yet. He's busy. He's probably helping doing search and rescue. But there's a significant damage all up and down the corridor that we've been tracking this thing. We've been watching this thing since it was way back to the west, and this thing has been producing a tornado for the entire time. I do want to kind of point out once again that this storm is coming into Pilot Point right now, it's already in Pilot Point right now. Hopefully we did a good job of getting everybody in their safe spots there. Pilot Point, you guys knew about this an hour ago. So hopefully there was nobody that was unaware of the situation in Pilot Point. Now we've got to do that same thing for folks down there in places like Weston, Mustang, Chambersville, and Melissa. Amounts of damage. You might have to walk over nails, splintered wood, and glass. You don't want to do that in your flip-flops. Certainly you don't want to do that in your bare feet. It's late. Some people are just waking up to this. I know it's uncomfortable, but shoes, clothes, charged tablet, pets, family, safe spot, hunker down, hope nothing happens. Most people won't get hit by a tornado, okay? Tornadoes are small. Counties and towns are large. Hopefully you don't get hit, but if you do, you've got everything that you need to get out of that situation as efficiently as possible. It's never going to be a good situation. But maybe it won't be so bad if you're not scared, but rather prepared. Once again, Storm Chaser Riley is up here, and he reported that he's seen a debris fall from the sky a good 20 miles or more away from the tornado, which is certainly believable. We've seen that happen before, but it only happens with very strong tornadoes. Certainly a search and rescue mission ongoing here near Valley View, Texas, at this structure that has been hit by the tornado. And unfortunately, probably a lot of scenes very similar to this tonight in the stretch between Era, Valley View, and Pilot Point. Wow. Go ahead, Elijah.
Hey Ryan, I'm still working on compiling the complete damage list with more specifics, but it is a very large tornado on the ground. A storm chaser just saw it through power flashes on the ground, and there is reports of a second funnel, potentially a satellite tornado associated with this as well, near Highway 377.
Okay, thank you, Elijah. Everybody in the path of this thing, not even just around where the biggest rotation is visible via radar, but even outside of that, little areas like this, we could be seeing additional. Look at this. That's exactly what we're talking about. We could be seeing a large area of multiple tornadoes all around the base of this storm. So obviously we just saw, was the storm tornado potentially go through Pilot Point, could still be going through right now. But it's not just this area that we have to be concerned about. It's also this and anything along the inflow that's coming into it. So Gunter, you guys need to be watching out. Weston, Kelly, Elmont, Van Alstyne, or what is that, Alstyne? You guys need to be getting into your safe spots as well, if you haven't gotten there already. Look at that. That's nuts. So yeah, big tornado going through Pilot Point right now. We still got a couple other places that could be experiencing tornado-like winds or tornado damage from satellite tornadoes. And then next in line, we've got Melissa, Anna, and Howie in Texas. Please take shelter if you haven't already. This is likely a very large wedge tornado, and it has been for a while. It's hard to see. Don't go outside trying to look for it. Just get to your safe spot and hunker down. Another thing that this could be here is a handoff. So like this occluding tornado might not last too much longer, but it could cause problems along Highway 377 up towards Tioga, and then maybe a new tornado is going to form over here. They could both be down at the same time for a period of time, but at some point one of them will become the new dominant circulation, and now we've got another tornado here that we have to be dealing with for who knows how long. I don't know how long this thing's going to go. But it's still going strong right now, and unfortunately Gunter, Elmont, and Anna, Texas are all in the path of this extremely dangerous storm. Oh yeah, a much more wow, a much bigger one at the end of the video there. You can see that is a lots of damage occurring there. And this is in Pilot Point, by the way. So we just saw the tornado go through Pilot Point. And now, the next in line is going to be Weston and Kelly. Specifically, I think the rotation is going to be, once again, the original tornado that caused the damage in Pilot Point is still down. I think it's going up towards Tioga, though, along Highway 377, Tioga, Texas. You guys need to be taking shelter. The new circulation is still coming together over here between Gunter and Weston, but that could come together pretty quickly, and you guys need to take shelter. Let me tell you around where I think that's going to happen. If the storm continues to do what it's been doing, that rotation is going to come together over Highway 289, likely, just to the south of Gunter. So tornado is probably going to cross the road here near Preston Trail Farms and Marley, or Merrily, however you want to say that. And then go towards, of course, the Good Shepherd RV Park. So Riley Dibble, you see the all the lightning associated with the storm there on Riley Dibble's feed. He is to the north of the monster supercell, which is causing these tornadoes right now, and you can see all the lightning associated with that, which is a sign that the storm is not weakening. At this point of the night, we were expecting that these individual supercells would be starting to weaken. This storm specifically is not weakening. It's still in what I was calling earlier a bath of intense tornado ingredients, and it's still soaking it up. So that last velocity scan there, my goodness, another big tornado has already formed once again here, as it's coming once again just to the south of Gunter. This is a new tornado, but it's associated with the same storm. A big tornado now getting ready to cross the road near Marley, Texas, south of Gunter, specifically around the Preston Trail Farms. It's going to go over, if it continues to go in that direction that it's been going, it's going to go down there towards the JLA Fit Athletics area. Also, we got to think about the Bishop Landing Airport and Deer Crossing. At some point, this will make it all the way down there to Anna, Texas. Before it gets there, though, it'll cross over the Sugar Hill RV Resort and the Stony Glen Stables. Lots of horse-related things I'm seeing here. The Crow Terror Equestrian, and Equestrian, Weston, once again, Sugar Hill Stables. All these places are in the path here. Go ahead, Elijah.
Hey, Ryan, the National Weather Service of Tulsa, Oklahoma has just reported that there are power flashes in the northern part of the metro. They said no confirmation of a tornado yet, but there are power flashes occurring from this storm that is going through. And if you look at the terminal radar, there is a pretty decent hook echo on that, which is rotating.
Yep. And unfortunately, y'all, big time signature with this storm too. This is we got a huge area of convergence. I think we've got a well-defined hook showing up right here. This is another tornado that's forming right now, if it's not already down. Tornado, get ready for a tornado. This is a very populated area. Get ready for a tornado imminently in Keatonville, Valley Park,